What's up, guys and gals? It's your boy King Zulu on the Motion Network, back again with another episode of politics and news and just little bits and pieces of info that you may have not known or may know about, but want a different take on it. So, not much has happened in the past week. I mean, there's stuff going on, but not many new exciting things. I mean, there was a presidential debate, Democratic presidential debate last night, and it was pretty decent. There's some new candidates in there, and we'll get to some candidate spotlights in the coming weeks once I gather more information on those people. So yeah, now there's like 105 people running for president. I mean, everybody's throwing their hat in this race, and it's starting to get confusing for a lot of people, but that's why I'm here. So in a couple weeks, make sure you tune in, and I'll have a couple more candidate spotlights, let you know who these people are and what they're about to do, what their policies and what their campaigns are about. The debate last night was in Ohio, and they talked a lot about the opioid epidemic and what their plans were in fixing that. They talked a lot about health care. And, as you know, or you may have not known, in the last week, week and a half, 2 weeks, one of the candidates, Bernie Sanders, suffered a heart attack, had some heart problems. And he's back in the race now. Obviously, he's back, on the stage, debate stage, on the campaign trail, doing his thing. So, shout out to him. Bernie Sanders still kicking. So if you like him, you know what I'm saying, and like his policies and his attack and his approach on this campaign, just definitely support him, and hopefully he keeps it going. So they've got pretty much a new front runner. I mean, Elizabeth Warren, she's been kicking butt here on the campaign trail this past couple weeks and this past couple months, and she's passing up, kind of jockeying for position with Joe Biden, I think, and Bernie Sanders. Me personally, like you know how I feel about Joe Biden. I don't really care for him as our next presidential candidate per se. I mean, I think he's riding on the coattails of Barack Obama and trying to, gather and capture those voters and that constituency, and it ain't gonna work. I mean, he's up there babbling on stage and messing up words and talking about his policies and how it's different from Obama, but it's the same and all that kind of stuff. And it's just not working with the young voters, with any of the voters, I think. I mean, the older crowd kind of likes him, and people who just want to follow along with what Obama did. But a lot of people are getting close to canceling Mr. Biden, and I think it's right. I definitely love Andrew Yang, and Elizabeth Warren is growing on me a little bit, but still leaning towards Bernie too. So I mean, it's still confusing. There's a long way to go. Next year, early next year, the primary starts, so we'll get to vote and get to hear some more debates and really get to get closer to electing our new president. It could be a woman for the first time. Could be a homosexual man for the first time. Could be an Asian for the first time. You never know. It's a lot of different things, and diversification is the word I'm looking for in this election this year. So very, very exciting. So again, in the coming weeks, I will have some candidate spotlights. So stay tuned to that. We got a couple different faces in the race right now, and then we'll have a discussion on their policies and what they will bring to the table. As always, like, share, and subscribe to our network, our channel on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. I think we're up to 54 subscribers. It's pretty good. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Definitely put in the comment section or just hit us up, direct message or whatever, what have you, or whatever platform you see us on. And let us know what you think, suggestions or concerns, comments, complaints. If you don't like us cussing sometimes, or you just don't like what we talk about, then we're all ears. We'll listen to you at some point. It might not be right when you want it to be, but we will listen. So y'all take care, and God bless.